We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, continuing to fight to hold support above the 438 area and breaking through a key resistance of 440. And in today's volatility, our SPY bot sent out a bull indicator at 9:20 a.m. And from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 300% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see it popping up there within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, breaking through key resistance levels. And in today's video, I'm going to break down the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow, what's going on with the inflow versus outflow, and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run today was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys went about these stocks early on and received this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run today was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot sent out a bull indicator at 9:35 a.m. and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 200% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, doing a full transition from red bars to bright green bars. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, under a bull indicator at around the 439.33 area, and inflows crossing over here in the first half of the day, closing slightly there, fighting between the 442.50 to 443 area. And here in the after hours, it is breaking out to recent highs here of 445, and that was a critical resistance level that we were watching in the last few days and the videos I broke down. Now here we've had the SPY reversing right since way back here down at the 433 area, and our swing bot had notified the day before in the after hours, as you see it popping up there on the screen, at the 436.05 area, slightly dropped down towards the 433 area, and as you see it popping up there again, it brought itself back up towards the 436 area, was consolidating and fighting there on the 1 hour. No bull indicator just yet, but those inflows had crossed over, and here we have it in the chart. It got a bull indicator on the 30-minute, inflows crossed over, and the 1 hour needed that bull indicator to further confirm that strength. And so far from the 436 area, after finding support at 433, bouncing back up and taking off from there. It's hit highs here of 443 today intraday, and in the after hours 445, guys. So if you guys are swing traders or looking to swing trade, you can gain that edge as well. The link is down below in the description. It is our newly released resource of the swing bot. So it wasn't just for the SPY. As you see there, it was the QQQ. If you want to rewind, you could see it, and other stocks as well, like AMD and Apple. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, with inflows back above, and it's going to be crucial for it to stay above to continue this strength. And if we zoom out and look at this from the 2-hour, a full transition from the dip area to the rip area has happened. Outflows crossed over yesterday. It's been under a bull indicator since 436, and inflows have now crossed back over. That's going to be crucial here in the bigger picture, and same thing on the 1-hour, right? If we look at the 1-hour, inflows crossed back over, and a bull indicator popped up here at the 439 area, and full transition here as well, right? From the dip area to the rip area, back down towards red bars, and so far bright green bars. So in the bigger picture here, so far it's at inflows of 4.61 on the 1-hour. I would not ignore that. Some of the highest inflows that we've seen since way back here on August 7th, when the SPY was sitting at 450.82. Definitely something to not ignore. And here it is fighting at a critical resistance up here of the 444 to 445 area. So this is something very important to not ignore here in the bigger picture on the 2-hour, on the 1-hour, and on the 30-minute. These inflows are at 4.66, some of the highest that we've seen as well in the last several days and weeks. Doing a full reversal here from the 434 area, nearly so far the bottom of this move. Not guaranteed to be the bottom, but the bottom of this move so far in the last several days and weeks, after being in a downtrend and now bouncing back up. Now, what are the key levels I would watch? Well, the first thing is in the volatility of the 15-minute, these outflows began here in the second half of the day. They need to stay above. If this crosses down, it could quickly start to reflect that weakness into these charts, possibly cancel out this bull indicator with a possible bear indicator. And the first support is 442. Then below that is the 440 area, and then the 438 area is the next level I'll be watching if these outflows cross over, and also bring that weakness into the 30-minute, pulling it downwards towards the midpoint. Now, to the upside, it's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to stay above, continue to push up that staircase effect here with the 15-minute, roll that strength over into the 30-minute, keep these inflows up above, continue pushing higher, having that bull indicator still in effect, not getting canceled. And the first resistance is, based off the history of the chart, is back up here where the bear indicator popped up at 448.50. And then above that, I'll be watching the 450 to 452 area. So these are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial, and I'm going to be watching these inflow versus outflows very closely going into tomorrow, as they are above and on the 15-minute trying to push up higher. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. So if you made it this far into the video and you are a swing trader or looking to gain an edge when it comes to swing trading, you're definitely going to want to check this out. And this is our new swing bot that will be fully released really soon. And so far, it has sent 2 notifications in the last several days, right? The first one, as you see it popping up there, was Nvidia on Friday of last week at around $444. And the other one was Tesla yesterday in the pre-market. And from yesterday to today, and even yesterday alone, it ran up nearly $10 plus. Now, when it comes to the Nvidia one, you could see it popping up there on the screen. I shared the chart yesterday, and I also circled an area, as you see it there in the chart, how it kept on bouncing off that support and trying to hold above 444. And then I put a line across when that notification came in. And now you're seeing this other chart, which I shared today in the pre-market. And I stated, right, you could see the same line there. And I put the swing bot notification there at around the 444 area. It was already opening up from yesterday to today at 449. And I talked about in that purple area, the area that kept on acting like support. And there was a strong resistance in the pre-market and previous days at the 452 area. And the bulls would need to break through that for possible continuation. Not guaranteed, but it was important, and inflows needed a cross. Now, when you see it here in the next chart, going into the open, it was broken through, bull indicator popped up, and then inflows crossed over, and you could see the purple area that continued to act like support, and NVIDIA calls were up nearly 100% plus with the swing notification bot since it was sent out, right? And you could see that blue line again where that notification was sent at that after hours on Friday. So this is our new swing bot. If you take a look at Tesla too, it sent it out at around the $256 area, and Tesla went to highs here of nearly $270 in the last 2 days, and it was sent out yesterday in the pre-market, right around this area, and the full move. So typically with these swing bots and the notifications that come in, they're there to add perspective. Nothing's guaranteed, but the goal is for it to add perspective. Take a look for possible support levels and bullish confirmations of a reversal, and from there it typically pans out within several days to weeks, but sometimes it can happen this fast within 1 or 2 days. And when it does, I typically tend to make a rational decision because maybe my goals and strategy and expectations have been met, right? I don't want to get too greedy either, but I wanted to share with you guys our new swing bot that's going to be notifying directly into our Discord on high probability opportunities based off specific criterias and dip areas of wire Fred borders, as I call them, on multiple time frames and other criterias to confirm of the possibility of it looking like a possible support or area to not ignore for a possible swing of a reversal. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.